Shitty couch, shitty blinds, phone cord. My sister just texted me and said, hey, heads up, I don't think I'm going to our family Thanksgiving this year. And look at me. I look crazy because I fell asleep with my... Well, let's be real. Anytime I wear makeup, I never take it off before I fall asleep because I don't plan to fall asleep. I just do. I've abandoned my dad's family, the entire side, every year on Thanksgiving because I've just said, look, I need to be with my sister. Like, right? She's the most important person to me. And she's not coming to our fucking family Thanksgiving. Taking off a sock too. This is making me mad. God, what the fuck is wrong with her? Okay, but I'm gonna put everything back on because I look ugly, but you know, my boyfriend took the minivan to town today to make sure that it would run well so that I could drive it down to Kyle this evening. And, well, power steering went out. He had to pull over at the stoplight, called me, and I went to go pick him up, and I'm all out of sorts, man. And I can't stop sniffling because my ear won't close, and it only closes when I sniffle. I hate my ear, nose, and throat. They're all messed up, all the time. And fuck my sister, dude. Fuck her. When I woke up this morning, I felt like total shit, so I completely was like, alright, well, I'm gonna lay here and stare into my phone until I fall asleep again. But then my boyfriend called me and I had to go pick him up because, you know, I already talked about our minivan broke. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I can't think about it right now because I can't think about anything at all. So when we got back, I was like, well, shit, you know, I already drank this whole Bang Energy on the way to pick you up because it takes me like 4 hours to wake up. At this point, it's been only 3. So, you know, I thought maybe I'll just go back to sleep. But then my sister went and pissed me the fuck off. Audrey, I'm calling you by your name. You're an asshole. Anyway, so I got too mad to fall back asleep. I did my breathing, you know. But so at this point, I'm just like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the fucking store and buy 700,000 or 800,000 energy drinks. Try and wake the fuck up some more. I already texted my dad, hey, Dad, like, I'm still gonna come down to Kyle tonight, but, you know, heads up. You know, my plan was to take the minivan down to Kyle, right? Because my car is in shitty order. Oh my God! The check engine light went off! Oh, woo! It's a good day! Fuck yes! That motherfucker's been going on and off for like a couple of months now. And my transmission's been acting up in low gears. It doesn't really know what it's doing. But I can't afford to do anything about it. I'm a poor person. So my plan was like, okay, well, the minivan's in better condition. I'm going to take that instead of my car. Well, the minivan broke down. So, I mean, at least I didn't fucking try to take the minivan to Kyle. At least my boyfriend, like, took it to town to play pickup basketball and, like, made it most of the way home before the minivan completely broke down. So I didn't have to go that far to pick him up. It was only, like, 7 miles away. But 7 country miles is, like, easy breezy. No turns. One road. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna have to take my car. I let my dad know, like, hey, Dad, minivan broke down. I'm gonna have to take my car. So, you know, pray for my Jetta. And, you know, but now I'm going to the store to get fucking energy drinks. And my check engine light went off. So I don't know if maybe the check engine light is broken or if my engine's having a good day. Who knows? Who's to tell? I don't know. You know, I've only had BMWs before. That's not a fucking brag. That's just saying, like, I knew all of the good BMW shops in town because, ooh, close your door, that's dangerous. Because the dealership was fucking expensive as shit. They're insane. Fuck you, BMW of Austin. Eat shit. So, I knew all the good fucking BMW shops in town to take your shit to because, like, BMWs are different than other cars. So they need like special different parts because they're not interchangeable. Like I know other cars, like I think Japanese ones can get like chop shopped because their parts are interchangeable. Not the case with BMWs. You can like, I used to have a 95 325i, right? Parts are not interchangeable. I had a 2000 328i. You know what? Why it's not a 325 2000? Because they didn't make a 325 in 2000. They only made a 328, right? So, God, I don't know. So I've had this Volkswagen for like 2 fucking years, and I put 50,000 fucking miles on it in 2 fucking years. God, what am I gonna do? I really am gonna have to just pull over and crawl under an overpass and die. Did y'all hear that? Somebody's car alarm just went off. Anyway, so I don't know any good Volkswagen shops. I never called the gynecologist this past week, so I still haven't taken my makeup from yesterday off either. We are doing great. Different shitty couch. Somewhat acceptable blinds. It's not really blinds, it's more of like a shade. I don't know, you can't see it. You can't tell. Daylight savings time. The sun is fucking going down behind this fucking thing. It's only like 3 p.m. I guess it's time to go to bed. I understand now why old people have dinner at Luby's at 4 p.m. Daylight savings time. They're stuck. Get it. I get it. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm talking to my phone right now. But my boyfriend's trying to like deal with taking care of the car shit, and I'm having a crazy person day. I feel like I've been having a crazy person day every day for several weeks now. This past week I really thought it was subsiding, And no, I'm not gonna take off my hat and glasses because I look like shit under here. I only got one earring. Oh, here's the other one. We'll put it in. I feel like I can't trust myself. And it's not that I regret. Well, no, I do regret some things. No, I don't regret it. Those were just mistakes, and I, live with them. But, I cannot be mature right now or do anything reasonable except for be mad at my sister. Audrey, fuck you. You better go to Thanksgiving, you asshole. I came up here to talk about something and now I can't remember what it is. Fuck. Okay, different shitty couch, different shitty blinds. I want to talk about homeless people. I don't remember when the ordinance was passed or whatever, but Austin decided it was cool for like homeless people to like just live wherever, right? They don't have homes. Where the fuck are they supposed to go? So they could just camp anywhere. And they had some pretty cute little camps set up. And they had like a little live, laugh, love sign hanging up at one of them. Like they made their own little shanty towns. And I was like, good for them. They don't have much. Let them fucking have something. Well, a bunch of people were like, this is gross, it's ugly, it's unaesthetically pleasing, we don't like it. And other people were like, this looks bad for Austin, and tourists who come to town are gonna think badly of us because our homeless people are visible. So I don't know, I guess Austin has been going back and forth with Texas, and I don't really know what's going on at this point. I think they're trying to undo the homeless people thing, and man, there's like this one stretch of 183 from like I-35 to like I think
Cameron, where the homeless people, some homeless people can be pretty fucking aggressive. Like, they won't ask. They'll just start trying to clean your windshield, and you'll be like, no, 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 and they won't stop, and then they expect money, and you're like, well, fuck, dude, all I've got is this fucking six-pack, take a beer. Or you'll just be sitting at the light smoking a cigarette, and they'll run up on you and be like, hey, can I have one? And I don't know how to say no. I wish I had more to give. I do. And I understand, I know good and well that, like, I definitely could have been homeless if I didn't have, like, a really good, I have a family. You know? I mean, granted, we're all fucking dying. My sister's not coming to Thanksgiving, so, like, whatever. Anyway, the homeless camps, at this particular stoplight, once they had a camp set up, they weren't aggressive anymore. They had their shit. They were chilling, right? And I remember this one guy at the stoplight, I think he was on the corner. I don't remember what he was doing or if he was trying to wash windshields or... I told him not to wash my windshield, but I was like, hey, dude, you want a tall boy? Here you go. Because, like, fuck, dude. If you gotta sit outside all day, drink a fucking beer. Why not? Why the fuck not? People are like, homeless people are just gonna spend their money on fucking drugs and alcohol. And it's like, who cares? What else are they gonna do? They don't have anywhere to go. Fuck. Anyway, but he took it, was thankful, and, like, ran off to go trade the beer for something else that he needed. So, you know, don't think that just because they have, whatever. Well, anyway, I was at the Cameron 183 stoplight, headed east, and I was turning left to go northbound on Cameron, and the camps were gone. All of it. It was gone. And I saw this one dude walking back across the street from the gas station with a tall boy, and he wasn't walking right because his shoes didn't fit, because they obviously weren't his. Probably had to take them from a Goodwill drop-off, which, hey, if I ever end up homeless, that's where I'm going first. I'm gonna just hang out at the Goodwill donation drop-off and just take what I can find. But it just made me really sad, because, like, none of his clothes fit. Not a single piece. And shoes, God, that's the worst. That is the worst. I have a really hard time with shoes because I got big feet. Sometimes I wear a 10.5, sometimes I wear a 12, who knows. Shoes, I hate them. I don't want to wear them. Which is why I ended up tearing my plantar fascia on a piece of rebar. It's because I hate shoes. The camps were gone. The homeless camps were gone under this overpass. And all there was the one guy with the ill-fitting shoes and his tall boy, and then another person with their dog. They must have been so cold. I was cold, and I was wearing a coat, and I was in a car. Let them have their fucking camps, dude. Let them have something. Where are they supposed to go? I overheard someone, I don't know who he was, I don't think he works for our company, maybe he's somewhat tangentially related to our company, I don't really know. But I heard him in the break room talking to a couple people recently as I walked by. God, I hate walking by the break room, I hear the worst conversations. But I heard this guy saying, like, yeah, I worked with, like, the sheriff's department. I don't know if it was Travis County or whatever, but he worked with the sheriff's department for however many years. I don't know why he left. But, he said that, most of the homeless people he encountered wanted to be homeless. Maybe that's why he doesn't work for the sheriff's department anymore, because he sounds like a real fucking idiot to me. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. I don't know, man. I guess it's just another one of those days where, like, I'm tired, but I can't sleep because I feel fucking crazy and I've got a lot of feelings, and I'm just gonna keep talking to my phone and poorly editing my days together and then uploading them to YouTube and hoping nobody ever watches them. It's like a diary. I think. Well, I guess I'll talk to you when I'm headed to go.
Oh wow, I didn't record any of the things I just screamed. That is amazing. That's so good. That's so good, because I just screamed a bunch about my sister, and then I screamed about her boyfriend, and then I cried. So, that's delightful. I'm very upset with my sister because she's saying that she's not going to Thanksgiving, and that's bullshit. Our family is getting smaller. Everybody is dying. I have always prioritized my sister. And it just sucks, and it feels bad because she will never, and has never, prioritized me. And whatever, she's my little sister. I'm the big one. That's what I'm supposed to do. But, you know, I mean, even if she doesn't prioritize me, like, her life kind of, like, revolves around our mom, and, like, Mom just lost her only living sister. She's got 3 dead fucking sisters. Why let Mom be alone on Thanksgiving, you idiot? What is my sister thinking? What, is she gonna go hang out with Blake's family? Blake? Who the fuck is named Blake? Who names their baby Blake? If you have a baby, don't fucking name it Blake. He's nice. He's boring. He's never said anything interesting or of value, and she's never relayed anything funny that he's done. So maybe she's just like, oh, you know what? He's headed toward a good career, and that is a good financial situation to set myself up in so I can marry him, have his babies, and never work again. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. I understand if you get married, right, and you have to alternate going to, like, your in-laws' Thanksgiving and then your family's Thanksgiving, back and forth, right? Well, I have divorced parents, and I haven't really done the back and forth. I have just stayed with my mom's side of the family because my fucking sister, dude. And my sister doesn't give a shit about me. Does not give a shit about me at all. I don't want to drive to Kyle. I want to pull over, turn around, and drive the fuck home. I've been losing my mind for fucking 2 months. Maybe more. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. How long has it been? 27 years. That's how old I am. I've been losing my mind. Dude, why does everybody have to be such trash? Constantly. Including me, dude. Fuck. Man, I hate having to go anywhere when the sun's going down, because it's always, well, I mean, going to town, going to Austin, driving west, because I'm driving into the sunset and it's just blinding and there's no getting out of it. It's a metaphor. My boyfriend goes to this place, I'm not sure where it is, it's probably a gas station or some shit, but he gets these, like, potato wedges, but they're, like, this long. They're huge. I don't know what kind of mutant potatoes they use to make them. I've never seen them in a grocery store. But, he buys them. He loves some on the fucking kitchen counter, and I haven't really eaten at all for 2 days. Haven't felt like it. My stomach ain't wanting it. I tried earlier. I took a bite of a sandwich, and I was like, nah. Don't like it. So I guess we're in that phase of fucking being nuts right now. Is this person stopped in the middle of the road? Okay, they moved. So he left the potato wedges on the counter, and I was like, maybe I'll try and fuck it. I took a bite, right? And, like, an hour later, he shrieked from the kitchen, "We've got potato possums!" I was like, what? And he was like, "Tater possums! We got tater possums!" And I really thought, like, holy shit, do we have possums? Because, like, we don't have possums, squirrels, or raccoons where we live, which is bizarre. I'm the only squirrel on the block. And, no, he had just, like, noticed that I took a bite out of a already half-eaten potato wedge. Which is interesting, because I think it was a pretty small bite. I fucking hate this place, and I hate both of these cars, or whatever they're doing. Everything sucks! You know, I had 2 VCRs, and both of them broke. You can buy a fucking new VCR for like $75. Who's got $75? Who has that? And if you have it, would you spend it on a VCR? I wouldn't. Well, I might. Who knows? Oh, shoot! I'm here at the gas station where my boyfriend had to pull over the minivan. So I'm looking at our van right now, and poor thing. Poor thing. The pine cone. Poor thing. The crackhead just told me he liked my outfit, so I feel pretty good now. I knew I'd be late. Because I knew my dad would be late. So I figured if I was late, I'd get here after he got here. And, he's not here. I don't see any cars. And I called him. And he was like, well, or did you take I-35? Yes, dude, I'm at the fucking address. I use Google Maps. I'm not a moron. And he's like, well, I'm still on the highway. I'll be there in 5 minutes. No, dude. Dad, I know you, and I know your fucking concept of time. I'll see you in fucking 7 days. 7 days. I'm really mad at my little sister still. And I've just been like, fuck you. And I'm not backing down from that. I mean, I know I've been, like, in a loony state for a while now, but, like, no, dude. Like, you don't get to fucking bail on our family Thanksgiving and be like, that's cool. That's normal. That's a thing. Fuck Blake. Fuck his family. I don't give a shit about him. You should have brought him to our Thanksgiving. Fuck you. Fuck Blake. I don't care about Blake. She was better off with Frank anyway. Frank was funny. Frank had a personality. Blake is boring. And you know what? He's the kind of fucking country white person that, like, I can guarantee you his family is racist. You can just tell. Right? You can just tell. Oh fuck, am I still connected to my Bluetooth? Damn it, I did it again. At least I'm not driving. So maybe there's no road noise because I'm not moving. I'm parked, you know. And I called my dad because I drove to the address he gave me in Kyle, Texas. And it's a long drive, and I know that, like, I'm probably gonna drink, and then, you know what I'm probably gonna do is, just, find the closest church, and park in their parking lot, and sleep in my back seat. Because that's the safe thing to do. I've done it before. My sister is such an asshole. Yes, I'm having a meltdown in my car in a small town that I've never been to before, parked in front of a house that probably wants to know why the fuck I'm here, and I'm just crying, and I know I shouldn't have left the house today. I know it. But I've been feeling like this for long enough that I thought, like, I should force myself to go somewhere. Because I missed my dad's birthday because I lost my shit in the last 3 days of my life because I was having a meltdown. sister is such a cold bitch, and she knows it. She knows it. Like, she's joked about how, like, she doesn't fucking have feelings. She doesn't even care that I'm upset with her. But if Cousin Slim gets on her, she'll come fucking running to me. She doesn't care about me. Oh, shoot. Okay, just a reminder that I'm crying in Kyle, Texas right now, but Kai is crying somewhere, so don't forget about them. Fuck. This is ridiculous.
So these kids, these 18-year-old boys who they got invited to this party that I'm at by some stranger they met who never actually showed up to this party, which is bizarre. But they're these 18-year-old boys, and like, you know, they're very nice. They think I'm funny. Nobody else does. But they asked me what college I went to. Thank you, dude. And I had to be like, dude, I'm fucking 30. All my friends have kids. Nobody fucking likes me. I'm a piece of shit. But I did encourage them to fucking get up and play music with the band and freestyle and just bullshit. And they did it. They did it. It wasn't good, but that's the point, man. It was amazing. And I love it. So, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yes.
This is delightful. We have been sitting here in park for a while now. Shout out, shut the fuck up, whoever just honked. Shout out to everyone who doesn't go wreck their fucking car tonight. Please don't do that. Y'all be safe and shit. Ultimately, I had a good night with my dad. My dad's dope. His friends are dope. His guitar player is a great dude, but like, I don't know, dude. Maybe you should like stay in key. That'd be cool. And these cool like kids that showed up who, oh, that's so sweet. They thought I was in college. That was really nice of them to say. Fuck my sister Audrey. I'm really not. Shit, dude. I've never been mad at her in my life. Until now. And I'm really not good, dude. I unfollowed her on Instagram and I unfriended her on Facebook. We're not cool, dude. No. You did, okay, no. Dude. You were there, Audrey, when Christy died. You remember that. Yeah. So you were also there when Barbara died? Yes, you were there. Okay. Remember like 2 months ago when Andy died? Yes. You were fucking there. I was next to you at the funeral. So fuck me, right? You don't give a shit about me. You never have, you never will. I'm just But Mom, dude, we watched, well, I don't know if you watched, you were a fucking baby, but we watched Mom lose her parents and all of her siblings. So, okay, I'm sorry, what, you think Blake's important? Blake? Your bland, boring, white boyfriend who's never done anything funny or interesting in his life, he's important? His family, who I guarantee you is fucking racist, guarantee you, I know this. White people, fucking racist. Blake's important? Is Blake important? Is Blake important? Fuck you, Audrey. Fuck you. So done. Good morning. It's Sunday. And, my sister Audrey is still a piece of shit. Fuck her. This is what I get for leaving the house. This is what I get for leaving the house. I woke up at 5 a.m. My boyfriend got up, because he does that on weekends, I guess. I woke up and said, "Is it Monday?" And he said no. So I went upstairs and I went back to sleep because I'd fallen asleep on the couch downstairs, and now I'm awake for some reason because I can't fall back asleep. So I'm just gonna cook some eggs, eat them, cry, and go back to sleep. I shouldn't have left the house. This is why I have not done anything for the past couple of months. I shouldn't be allowed to go out of the house because I'm just a fucking wreck, dude. Oh, fuck. Shitty couch, shitty blinds, shitty me. My boyfriend listens to Howard Stern for some reason. He actually downloads the podcast and then puts it on his MP3 player, plugs it into his Bluetooth capacity, but uses auxiliary anyway, speaker, and then blasts it in the yard while he's playing with the dogs and doing yard work, and that's fine with me because I'm not gonna do yard work. Not right now, because I just want to die. I woke up and I made breakfast tacos, and I told my boyfriend, "Hey dude, no, I just want to make breakfast and eat it and cry and go back to sleep." So I guess that's what I'm trying to do. I suppose I'll probably edit all my bullshit together, but I'm still upset. I vague booked and I posted some bullshit on Instagram, and then I deleted it, but my friend, my former drummer, and now she's a lawyer, but also she's got a sleep disorder and moved to Colorado because her wife wanted to be closer to her fucking nieces and nephews. So they bought a fucking house. So I guess they're just gonna be there for fucking ever, yeah? So, fuck your whole family, yeah, right? Fuck your whole family. Go run away with your fucking wife. Fuck you. She texted me and was like, "Who upset you? Who needs to beat you? Who do I need to beat up?" And I was like, "My little sister, Audrey. Maybe you can start a fucking club because you both abandoned your families. Bye. Fuck you."